Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Eric. I'm back with another goddamn video. So today's one of those days where I'm just feeling like I needed to check in with you guys to see how you guys are doing, because I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Just recovering from some of the seasonal sadness that I get when it's a little bit cold out and there's a little less sunlight. Ultimately, the thing that I wanted to jump into with you guys is just checking in with yourselves. I feel like that is very important, and I feel like it is something that a lot of people are not being told to do nowadays, and I feel like it's one of the more important things to do. Let me put this drink down so I'm not making ice sounds like the whole entire video, but let me just take a sip. Ooh, I love this drink. This is the strawberry daydream refresher from Dunkin'. I really rock with it. Some locations make it a little bit different than others, but I really like this drink. I might even just finish it. I don't even care. I might just sit here and sip. Shit. Man, forget sipping, we chugging this. Whoo. Alright. Sit in the back of the throat. Crazy. Pause. No pause. I'm playing. I don't even care. Let's just jump into things. My name is Eric. You guys already know me. 24. I live in the New England region. I work at a car dealership. So basically a little office job. You know, I'm sitting down, you know, doing things like that at my dealership. What else about me? So, you know, this is also another thing. This is what I feel like plays a lot into mental health. And what I mean by this is, like, you know, just being open, being transparent, having conversations. I don't really talk to you guys about anything in my dating life or even my sexuality. I don't. Now, I don't talk to many people about that. And I feel like, you know, definitely in my earlier stages of life, that's something that impacted me. You know, not talking about it, not being transparent, not expressing myself. I need to express myself the same way you guys need to express yourself. And I feel like this is something that I need to talk to you guys about, because I feel like this is what leads to a lot of people's mental health taking a little bit of a hit. It's feeling like you can't be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always should feel open, free, and, you know, just in every right, be as expressive as you can be. That is a part of life. You live one life, and I feel like you should live it how you want to. For me, like I said, on this topic, it was something that I experienced a lot in my younger years where, you know, I was a little bit more suppressive about it, and I wouldn't talk about it. I wouldn't do this, that, and the third. And it's like, man, be transparent with yourself, be open with yourself, be open to new ideas, be, you know, just one with yourself, be who you want to be at the end of the day. Like I said, I am a bisexual man. I love life. I love who I want to love at the end of the day. And I feel like you guys should feel open to do that too. No matter how, you know, progressive the times get. Sorry, I was just digging in my ear. Yo, that's crazy work. Not gonna lie, that's crazy. But I do got some wax up in there, so. Now, let me stop. I didn't even see a bird pulling up on me. We was about to squabble. Me and that bird about to get the... Now, let me stop. But, like I just said, I am a person who is of the LGBTQ community. I don't even know if I just said that right. Low key, all the words, like, I mean, all the letters just kind of jumbled into one. I don't know if I said each individual one correctly. Low key, LGBTQ. I know it's in that order, but I don't know why I didn't feel like it rolled off my tongue correctly. Y'all let me know if y'all heard it too. Now, I am a black man. So, you know what I'm saying? I would just put myself in two minority groups. Damn. Well, nah, I'm playing. You don't get to pick and choose. That's also another thing. A lot of people think you just get to pick and choose your lifestyle. It just sometimes hits you upside your head. Like, it really hit me upside my head when I was young. And many people don't know that, but it clobber-knobbered me. That is one thing that played into my mental health growing up, was, you know, feeling like I need to be a little bit suppressive and this, that, and the third. And oh my God, I'm scared of how people will feel. At a certain point, you just got to say, fuck how people feel. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta hit them with one of those. You know, I am I'm a unique individual at the end of the day. People don't know too much about me, but people know a lot. Like, I am a train guy. Like, if you guys don't know that, I'm a train guy. I love trains. I love computers and, you know, phones. You know, what? Hello? Wait, I got a message a little bit ago. Oh, it's my sister. Man, forget her. Trying to interrupt my goddamn session with you guys. Ultimately, I just feel like you guys need to check in with yourself a little bit more, because that is something that I didn't do for myself, and I feel like I paid the price, not checking in with myself, not feeling true to myself, not being expressive, you know, to myself, like just not living how I wanted to. And I need to live how I want to without giving a fuck, and you guys shouldn't either. That's another thing. You should not give a fuck what other people think or feel. As long as you have good intentions behind what you are doing, then it shouldn't be anybody's problem. Like, it shouldn't be anybody's problem. It really shouldn't. As long as, you know, what you are doing is just out of pure intent and, you know, you only mean positive, no harm, no negativity, no, you know, whatever be going on nowadays. You know, nowadays everything is so confrontational and just people are just trying to be like problematic, like for no reason. Like, as long as you ain't doing that, then there ain't no problem. There ain't no problem. I just want you guys to know to ultimately check in with yourself, because I feel like, you know, in my younger years, I also wasn't one of the best people to even talk to about mental health or anything of that sort. I've had friends that were going through things, and would I say I was the best person to talk to at times? And no, but would I say I'm one of the better friends to talk to about things? Yes, because I'm a very big empathetic and sympathetic person. Ultimately, I like being able to put myself in your shoes and see how you think, see how you feel, and try to hit you with the best advice, you know, that I can. That's how I work. That's how I function. I've learned how to use that tool for myself. I know how to put myself in other people's shoes, and that's, you know, even for in my favor or not in my favor. You know, sometimes I can understand where people are coming from because I put myself in their shoes even when I was in the wrong about something. That's how I work. That's what I was trying to get to. Check in with yourself, know who you are, and just keep, yo, this ant just keeps looping around and he keep bothering me. If you see me look down, it's because I'm looking at this ant. This ant want problems. This ant want smoke. It want the static. Hey, yo, was this hair sticking out this whole time? I gotta redo the video now. Now I gotta redo the video. Nah, I'm playing. Let me fix that. Back to what I was saying. It's just very important. I want you guys to always, you know, understand that, you know, you will go through things. I feel like a lot of people kind of forget that or just don't know how to handle when they are going through things. You will go through things, and there is always light at the end of the tunnel. There will always be light at the end of the tunnel, and a lot of people forget that, and it's like sad. I just seen a bird like chomp up a worm or a caterpillar. I can't tell, but he got him good. He picked him right out the grass. Nah, not there being a jumping spider. Hey, yo, what's up, jumping spider? As long as the jumping spider ain't on me, we good. I actually used to be friends with jumping spider. Actually, I still am cool. I don't know who this person is, but we gonna name her Octavia. You know what I'm saying? 8-legged beast. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a weird guy. I'm a unique guy. And ultimately, I'm a person who's all about just, at the end of the day, we all live this thing called life. We all gonna have our ups and downs, our highs and lows. And I know that this video was all over the place, but that's a part of life. Like, that's not, nah, I'm playing. Let me stop acting like I'm all philosophical and shit. On a real note, check in with yourself. It's really important. Yo, don't interrupt. You heard me? Yo, chill out. Word. All right, so we just had a good old talk. But on a real note, check in on yourself. Make sure that you understand. Make sure that you understand there will be highs and lows. You have to always continue with that. Like, you have to continue with like the energy, the motivation that you got to love yourself more than anybody can, because a lot of people feel like, you know, life is over because nobody loves them. It don't matter who loves you. You supposed to love yourself. That's the ultimate love right there, is loving yourself. That is very important. So please do that for yourself. Love yourself by taking care of your body. Love yourself by taking care of your mind. And love yourself by taking care of like, oh, your overall environment. How are you living in terms of like, how do you keep your space? Your space is very important. You know what I'm saying? That can dictate a lot. Make sure you're taking care of your loved ones, you know, like take care of the people that are around you. And that just means by just being there. It doesn't even mean that, you know, you got to be over there paying their bills or anything like that. That's the, you know, there's many different ways to take care of your loved ones. Just be there. You know what I'm saying? Just overall, just continue to make this atmosphere and understand that it is very important for you to just keep pushing, keep going forward. Always know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. It's not even just sit there and think that there's light at the end of the tunnel. It's not just sit there and hope that there's light at the end of the tunnel. No, you have to know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, which there always will be. And then that is the only way, or one of the only ways, that can help keep you motivated, that can help keep you pushing. I went through one of the hardest times in my life back in 2024, and I feel like, you know, with the right people, the right environment, the right mindset, I was able to get out of it and, you know, just continue to keep moving forward with the tools that I have and the people that I know and the people that I love and trust. Ultimately, that's how I'm going to continue moving on forward from here on out, is just by making sure that I keep my head high. Never ever am I trying to be pessimistic. Pessimism, I'm letting you know, can really do a lot of damage. So I'll just be out there, be optimistic, have fun, and just always hope for the best. Just keep knowing that, you know, there is light at the end of the tunnel. I wanted to check in with you guys, have a little rant, have a little heart to heart, you know what I'm saying, while I'm enjoying some nature. You see the trees out back? Look at those. Look at those trees. The sun is hitting. The sun is beaming. Look how it got me. Don't play. Stop playing, bro. Don't even make me don't even make me show off the eyes real quickly. How the sun got my eyes looking now? I can't even lie. How the sun got my eyes looking? Let me zoom in. I can't even look up. Damn. Never mind. I'm just gonna put you back down. I'm not gonna lie, I burned the hell out my eyes. I didn't even look at the sun. I just looked up. That's what I get for trying to be light skinned. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.